Hi, welcome to our channel The Child. Today I am going to talk about an arithmetic material. Around 3 or 3.5 years, we would have noticed children showing 3 fingers, they will say, "Can I have 4 more?" Showing 2 fingers, they will say, "Can I have 3 more?" So that gives us the signal that the child is ready for arithmetic, which Montessori call it as awakening of mathematical mind. Today we are going to show you a two-dimensional representation of number rods. This is the material. Earlier we have used the same material for long rods. So one side we have colored it fully in red and we used it for long rods. Now we are going to use the other side for number rods. The material is very simple. Take a long strip of white chart. As I told you earlier, it starts with 5 centimeter length, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45 centimeter and 50 centimeter. That is the length. The width is 3 centimeter. The ideal width is 3 centimeter. So if you take a close look of this material, you can color it accordingly. First one, you just color it completely with red. The second one, divide into 2 equal halves, one side red, the other one completely blue. And just by looking at it, just if you start, it will guide you to finish this work. The first half red, blue, and again red, blue, like that. Just by looking at this, you can finish doing it. Now, before showing the presentation of this material, I will talk about a few basic concepts about arithmetic, right? When it comes to arithmetic, our aim is the child should understand about the concept of unit. The child should understand about the concept of counting. There are two types of quantities. This one, quantity of groups, and this is quantity of variables. Quantity of groups look similar and they are loose materials. Quantity of groups, they look similar but they vary in size and it's a fixed material. So quantity of variables, quantity of groups. In the Montessori environment, first we will start with quantity of variables and we will show quantity of groups later. To know about this material, the child should know about names of numbers first. How we introduce names of numbers? We can just say by giving simple commands saying that, can you go and get me 2 spoons? Can you go and get me 3 tumblers? Something like that. You can give funny commands. And also the child may or may not be doing it, but that way we introduce the names of numbers. Along with that, there are so many number songs. If you Google for number songs, you will find a lot. So you can play these songs or you can sing to your child, and by this way they know the names of numbers. And then we will show quantity using this number rods. And later we will show another material where they will associate quantity with symbols. Okay, so first we introduce names of numbers and then we show them the quantities, and later we will show another material where they can associate both quantity with the symbol. Right? Now I'll show you how to work with this material. First we can invite the child saying, shall I show you a new material? And we can take the child to the display and show. So this is number rods. In the Montessori environment, first we will introduce them long rods. right? Once the child is able to work with long rods, once if they know how to arrange, then it will be easy for them to know to work with this number rods. Okay, so I'll quickly show you how to work with this material. For this we'll start from here. So first take 3 strips. In Montessori environment we call it as rods, but that's a 3-dimensional one. As we are having a 2-dimensional representation of the material, we'll just call it as strips. Okay? So having the child on your left, show them and say 1, 1. 1, 2. So this is strip of 2. One, 2, 3. So this is strip of 3. So this is period 1 of name lesson. Then we will give them interesting commands in period 2 so that they can consolidate their knowledge. How we can give the commands? For example, can you give me strip of 1? So the child will take this and give it. Then I will say, can you get me strip of 3? So then the child will take this. The child may count and get it, or it would have registered in their mind. By sensorial impressions will help them to just get it. Okay. Sometimes the child will count and bring it, or sometimes it will register in their mind already and they will quickly go and get it. And I may say, can you count and get me strip of 3? So the child will count 1, 2, 3. Can you get me a strip of 2? So the child will count 1, 2 and will get that strip of 2. And I may give some funny commands as well. Can you hide strip of 2? Can you go and give this strip of 3 to some other person? Okay. For example, if their grandparents are there, you can tell them like, can you take strip of 3 and give it to your granny? So it can be anything. So you can build this conversation as long as the child is showing interest. You can continue, you can build this conversation. So this is period 2 of name lesson. Finally, I will say, what is this? The child will say strip of 1, or the child may say 1. I will ask, what is this? The child will say strip of 2. The child may count and also then answer. I will ask, what is this? Then the child will say strip of 3. So whenever we are doing a name lesson, it is always better to have 2 materials or at the max 3 materials, so it will be easy for the child to understand. So once the child is able to answer, or once the child understood this concept till 3, then you can revise 1 to 3, and then you can introduce 4, 5, 6, and again revise 1 to 6, and then introduce the rest of the materials. Okay, so do not introduce everything at the same time. If the child is showing very much interest, if the child is very much interested, okay, then we need not stop ourselves, right? So it all depends on the interest of the child. So that is why Montessori always say, follow the child. Now, what is the necessity to introduce numbers this way? In a traditional school, if you would have noticed, they will show pictures. For example, you can see two butterfly pictures and it would have written 2. The child may associate number 2 with the butterfly. So next time when you ask the child a sensorial impression, okay, whatever the impression registered in the mind along with 2, the picture of butterfly will also get associated. Whereas this material, this has no other distraction. There is no other distracting association in this material. And also, as the child, when the child is able to arrange properly, okay, just by arranging like this, the child can easily understand about sequence of numbers. That 1 followed by 1 is 2, 3, and so on. So there is no distracting factor. The child can easily understand about sequence and also understand the concept of unit easily, and also it enables counting 1, 2, 3 like that. I hope this video is very useful to you. Just having chart, and if you spend time to make this material, you can introduce numbers or you can create interest in numbers, so that because Max is going to travel along, right, with us till then, right? So if you introduce numbers this way, the interest they are going to show, it will be enormous, right? So this kind of Montessori materials, it will automatically it will create a taste to develop a systematic way of approaching anything. It can be anything. It can be numbers or it can be a problem. So they will understand a systematic way of approaching. So I hope you like this material and you like this video. If you like it, please share with your friends and subscribe to our channel.